with the Muay Thai technique of pulling the head down and lifting the knee. The strength in the upper back and traps is going to play a part.
Steven, very aggressive, huh?
Yeah, he's coming in right off, right here to fight. Steve will probably try to use his height advantage.
Nice left jab, right through the middle.
Trying to establish the momentum of the fight right off the top.
Chebali doesn't look very stressed out, though, does he?
He's more of the, almost like Anthony, very calm Muay Thai fighter. There he goes, throwing some strong roundhouse kicks there to the arms. Steve Mills.
Just a slip.
Just a slip.
You notice, though, that jab, what he did to his nose already. It's all red in the nose.
Yes, Steve Mills right now has the upper edge with the height.
Very nice counter to the
Excellent
back of the leg.
Excellent leg kick. How's the boxing going on there, Chris?
Steve Mills with the reach advantage is definitely the aggressor, and chebali seems to be left to counter. Oh, he brought him into the corner. Beautiful straight right hand.
This fight is turning to a very strong fight.
The crowd responds to that, but I'll tell you, this kid, Stephen Miles, landed a beautiful combination to the face again.
He's basically concentrating on his boxing technique. Nice jab cross. Nice leg kicks.
Terrifically blocked by Steven. Leg kicks.
Nice overhand right there.
And countered with the knee to the body.
Excellent first round, John.
Very impressive. Now, I don't think Chebali knew that he was going to get those punches in the face, Christian.
I think immediately you see the tide turn when Chebali takes the offensive. When he stays back, the reach of Steve Miles puts him outside and makes him a counterpuncher. When he takes the aggression himself and backs him off, he's much more effective.
And Miles seems, Jonas, to be a much better boxer.
Oh yes, he's very confident. And actually, I've seen his last two fights. He's won very impressively. And he's coming in here fighting a very experienced fighter, but he has a lot of confidence in his skills, and I just see him improving, John.
And this guy, Stephen Miles, blocks some beautiful leg kicks with his outer shin.
He's an improved fighter. We've seen a changed Steve Miles today.
He uses a beautiful long left jab. Once he keeps his Chebali outside with that, he's definitely at a disadvantage.
We really need great Muay Thai fighters to come into the Ultimate. If they could only learn to defend the tackle, they'd be complete.
Exactly. I think they have to go down to your school, John.
I would love to have guys like this in my school.
Nice roundhouse kick there by Chebali. Excellent counter by Steve Mills.
Steve's not phased.
Very strong fighter, well conditioned.
You know, Steve looks actually like he's grimacing at him.
Yes, he's very well focused. And he's found that range. What do you think, Chris?
Right, and there's his focus and acted out. Straight right hand.
I am very impressed with this guy, Stephen Miles.
Yeah. He's blocking the leg kicks very well.
He's laughing at him.
Yeah. He's setting up for that right hand. Excellent combination.
As long as Chebali stays out there, he's going to be hurt like that. Here he comes.
4-punch combination.
Oh, this kid, Stephen Miles, is a whirlwind.
John, what do you think Chebali has to do in order to pick up the pace against Steve?
Chebali has to close and get inside. I don't know why he's trying to fight him out there. He's desperate.
Yes, he is desperate. I think the accumulation of Steve's punches have taken their toll. Nice leg kick by chebali.
but unfazed by those leg kicks. And throwing his own very well.
It's your leg kick against the right hand. Excellent second round.
The pace is vicious.
These are professional Muay Thai fighters here in America.
Let me tell you how impressed I am with these guys. This guy, Stephen Miles, is throwing his own leg kicks. He's knocked chebali down twice with leg kicks. Now it seems like chebali has that beautiful right round kick, but he's only landed it once and he's thrown it about 4 times. Do you think he's given it away?
Yes, I think he's telegraphing the kick actually, and Stephen is just picking it right off.
And Christian, this guy Stephen can box.
He can box, and taking a look at chebali, he's marked up pretty bad, including some nasty raised welts on his left leg. So yes, Miles is putting that right leg across very, very strongly, and then coming back to the head with that long left jab, and a nice straight right hand.
Here we go again. Is this it? 3 rounds?
Okay, this is the 3rd round. Actually, I think it's a 5-rounder.
What a great fight. Great fight. Stephen Miles right across the ring, closes it up with a jab.
There we go. Leg kick there by chebali. Beautiful right hand by Stephen.
Do you see frustration on chebali's face?
I think he's a little desperate right now. Stephen doing an excellent job of countering.
Now this is where chebali should be, I think.
Exactly. He's the shorter man, and he should be working the inside. What do you think, Chris?
Absolutely, John. When he takes the aggression and comes inside, he takes away the reach advantage. When he stays outside like that, Miles just picks them off.
Look at Stephen Miles' leg from blocking those shots across his shin.
These guys have picked up the tempo here. Vicious leg kick counters. Nice jab.
This is an amazing fight.
Very fast-paced.
These are professional athletes. I have total respect. This is an amazing fight.
Nice double jab there by Stephen. Nice right hand. Nice combination.
The jab is amazing of Stephen Miles. Lead right hand.
Chris, what do you think chebali has to do in order to get into the penetrate?
Inside now. When they break like this, he stays on the outside, and he's made to pay for it. He has to come in now. If he stays out there, there it is. There it is. He's outside. He gets hit with the left and the right every time.
So it's basically keeping him at bay with that jab.
Exactly. He's hurting him.
Excellent round 3.
Chebali had welts on his leg after the last round. We now look at the backs of both legs. Raised red welts. The back of the knees, very sore and raised. All from Miles' shots. Never mind his hands, gentlemen. What he's doing with his legs is wearing this man down.
And you know, Stephen's blocking with his shins so well, he doesn't even glance down. He just turns that leg out and it just takes the blow away.
It almost seems like it doesn't even affect him. You can see the effects a little bit though on his shins, but he's barely flinching blocking those kicks.
I haven't seen him flinch at all. It hasn't even distracted him from his jab, and then that right hand landed so perfectly. This kid chebali's got some jaw.
You said Jonah had the intense look on his face. He is not bothering with Chebali's feet at all. He's intent upon the head. He's getting his kicks off, and he's landing with the hands.
We're into round 4 right now. Doesn't Stephen remind you a little bit of Angel Manfredi?
Yes. I'll tell you another thing. Stephen looks like he's never had his nose broken in his life.
Good looking young man.
He's got a pointy nose, and he has no intention of get the 3rd knockdown.
3rd knockdown with a small leg kick to the shins.
Look at the blocks.
Another leg kick to behind to the hamstring muscles.
Now you hear Chebali's corner saying his leg is going. I don't see that.
I think Steven is landing the more stronger blows.
The frustration on Chebali's face is evident. You see his posture change? His head is back now.
Exactly.
Now can he knee him to the face from this position?
Yes, he could.
It's hard to see on the camera, but he was pushing his head forward.
Beautiful uppercut!
Delivered from the outside, brought it right up the middle and lifted up his head, but he didn't cross it.
It looked like the bolo.
Davelin's bolo punch, yes.
This kid might have a future even in boxing.
Oh, I would never want to take him out of this sport.
Excellent right hand. Some desperate left hooks now by Chebali. Beautiful knee strike, John, just like you commentated before. What do you see here, Chris?
Same thing, when he stays on the outside, he's just eating leather, and he's getting kicked in the legs very, very hard, and he can't move in.
Conditioning, I'm so impressed.
Well, I am watching one thing with Chebali. Maybe he plans on a longer fight, because the lead leg of Miles, the lead left leg, the inside, he's been kicking the inside of the thigh a lot, and it's starting to get sore. You can see it from here.
Well, we have one more round left for this championship fight. And according to myself, this is off the reg, I think Steve Mills is ahead of the scorecard. What do you think, John?
I have him ahead. He might have slowed down in the last half minute, but this kid is a phenomenon. Now, I'll tell you something. He doesn't look that winded.
He's not even sitting down.
He doesn't have a stool.
He's ready to go.
The conditioning, as always, is going to tell.
And look at that profile.
Chebali has fought very hard. He's down to one round. I believe that he's lost all previous four.
Well, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting ready for round 5 of this championship welterweight fight.
I don't know if you can see it, but they're massaging Chebali's legs. What's that about?
Well, basically, the leg kicks again have taken their toll. And I even think, as he kicked Steven himself, he might have done some damage to his own legs.
See, I saw that too. The blocks were great. This is going to be one hell of a round.
Chebali's got to let it loose.
Look at that block. How direct he is with it.
He blocked it.
Nice right hand.
Desperate.
Chebali's pouring it on. Desperate attempt. Nice jab by Steven Mills. Some looping hooks there by Chebali. What do you think, John?
Oh, you know, I think this kid is receiving some blows. I think those are desperation right hands. Oh, he's got his hands down. He's showboating. Very bad at this point in time.
He might eat a Steven Mills left jab there. Nice right hand there, counter.
Right hand.
Steven Mills has stopped jabbing, guys.
But at this point, I think he's 4 rounds ahead of the scorecard. Nice uppercut!
He had a plan.
There goes that jab again. Nice right hand.
He's landing that right now.
He is.
Chris, what do you think? After he throws that right hand, should he throw a left hook counter?
Definitely. Both times that he landed, if he'd come back with a left hook, he would have done more damage. But both those right hands are telling. Miles is wary of him now and backing up. It's the wrong thing to do, even though he's up 4-0.
Good exchange, men toe-to-toe action here. Beautiful uppercut there by Steven Mills.
Oh, just a terrific uppercut.
Great fight, John. Great fight.
Just amazing. Amazing fight.